The Amherstburg Art Crawl is an event that's put on by the Art Amherstburg Society each year. This will be our third year in a row. The Society is a nonprofit that is concentrated on promoting art and artists, anything creative in the town of Amherstburg.
When I was approached from Richard and Bonnie, I jumped at the opportunity to help be a sponsor for it. I have friends who are actually artists, and what a better way to help support the community than help our local artists.
So the Art Crawl is an event where we will be unveiling new murals. We'll be having opportunity to interact with local artists. There'll be music. There's going to be free children's events, and it's all topped up by a performance by the WSO Symphony on a Sunday afternoon.
We decided to sponsor the Art Crawl Unleashed because Sobeys is a Canadian company. They're very big on supporting the local. We just had a mural done by local artists in our store, and we thought it was really important that this was such a great opportunity to support the town and the community.
So Unleash is a new part of the Art Crawl this year. So we decided to put different local artists at various sites around town that would give people the opportunity to see them at work, to purchase their goods, and just interact with them. We're going to be starting off with a variety of artists at St. Andrew's Church. Then from there, Hotel Story is hosting the Artists of Color. From there, the Owl's Nest Emporium will have a jeweler, Mona Sullivan, on site. The Park House Museum will have the Tinsmiths doing demonstrations. The Marsh Society will have historical photographs that were taken by local Amherstburg photographers back in the day. From there, you can go to Pink House Pottery. So J.P. Bondi, the potter who lives there, will be having wheel throwing demonstrations, and if the weather cooperates, he'll do a raku firing that day. The Gibson Gallery has Marshall White on site, and they will have pop-up vendors on the Saturday. Then the Freedom Museum will be hosting Monty Scott, and it finishes off at Fort Malden National Historic Site with a basket weaver, Martina Oberset.
I went to my first Art Crawl last year, and it was an absolute wonderful experience. So for me, I'm not an artist, and I was not hesitant, but I didn't know what to expect. And when I went there, I was fulfilled with just so much stuff in my head swirling around. I have a son who's an artist. I'm not artistically inclined, but it was such a great experience. I would tell everybody to make sure you go 1,000%. It's that good.
So the Art Crawl will kick off with an event at Hotel Story on Friday, July 18th. That's a ticketed event. Tickets can be purchased at Eventbrite. On Saturday, July 19th, will be artists in the street and plein air painters in the Navy Yard Park. That's also the day that Unleash will be happening, and there will be mural unveilings happening throughout the day. Unleashed is something that is unguided and you can do at your own pace in any order that you choose. On Sunday, July 20th, will be devoted mainly to the children. There will be a few sites still open from Unleashed, and there will still be plein air artists in the park and on the street. So for the Unleashed tour, we have created a passport that people can pick up at any of the sites that are participating. There are 10 sites. You can go to the website and either download the passport or get a hard copy at one of the sites. Do as many of the sites as you wish, and at the last site you visit, you will leave the passport there. Your odds of winning a gift certificate from Sobeys, we have 3 available, one for $25, one for $50, and one for $100. So your odds will depend on how many sites you have visited. Obviously, if you visit all 10 sites, your odds are much greater in winning a $100 gift certificate.
I think personally, it's an honor to be involved in such an event. And the more that the community's businesses can give back to the community that give to them, the better it is for all of us. I was truly humbled to even be asked to be a part of this.
I would just like to acknowledge all the directors that work so hard on this event throughout the year, and all the artists in our community. And we are so happy to be able to feature them and give them the opportunity to interact with the public. So I hope everybody will come out and take advantage of this.
I would encourage everyone to come out to the art crawl. It's amazing to see all the local talent that we have in our community that I was unaware that is right here in Amherstburg.